Hey yo, what is up guys? Welcome back to the channel. Listen, we're back with the Marias. Today we're going to be listening to Cinema, which I believe is their debut album. I'm very happy that I checked out Submarine. You know, that album is definitely a sleeper album for me. It came out, I think, end of May last year, but I only got around to it this year, January. And that album is so good. Let me tell you, I've probably fallen in love with every single song on that album. The standouts for me is probably Real Life, Blur, Paranoia, No One Noticed. No One Noticed actually might be my favorite song on that album. But Josh Conway, you know, handled the production. He absolutely killed it. I love, you know, everything he did, you know, percussion wise, everything with the synths. You know, I'm not into pop like that, but I really love good indie pop bands. You know what I'm saying? It's not as commercial, if that makes any sense. But I'm very excited to check out Cinema. I checked the production credits. Josh Conway produced the whole thing like he did on Submarine. So this should be, you know, along the same lines of some stuff that I will like. We got track number 1, Just a Feeling. Sounds like the introduction to a movie. I see what they did. Track number 2, Calling You Back.
I'ma live in the past. Look at the videos. I'ma give you the wheel. What do you wanna know? But I'm calling you back. Don't wanna be alone. Cause you do me like that. Why would you do me like that? Cause mama told me keep it real. I can do anything. I'ma give you the world. Spend it and live in it. But I'm calling you back. Don't wanna be alone. Cause you do me like that. Why would you do me like that? When I wake up, tell me it's a song and not a breakup. I'll see you in the morning when
I love the
we
drums.
wake up. I won't be out of your life too soon. I'ma live in the past. Look at the videos. I'ma give you the wheel. What do you wanna know? But I'm calling you back. Don't wanna be alone. Cause you do me like that. Why would you do me like that? Cause mama told me keep it real. I can do anything. I'ma give you the that.
I've been on my level, don't mess around. Maybe I'm the devil that brought you down. I'll see you on the other side, yeah. Meet me on the other side, yeah.
I'm calling you back, pick up
She sounds so good.
past. Look at the videos. I'ma give you the wheel. What do you wanna know? But I'm calling you back. Don't wanna be alone. But you do me like that. Why would you do me like that?
I really love the musical arrangement around, you know, what they do. I think Josh Conway, I know he's a producer and he plays the drums, but I also think I think I read that he's a sound engineer as well, and he manages, you know, sound. I think I read that on Wikipedia actually. But I love the musical arrangements. I love the drums. I love the guitar, and then, you know, I love how her vocals are mixed into, you know, the music as well. All right, we got track number 3, Hush.
Don't act so special. What I do is not for you. Forget about it. You made this mess up. Knock at your door. Don't you ignore or forget about it. Got you running in circles, I know. forget about it. Got you running in circles, I know. Get your paws off my Dolce cologne, off my throne, 'cause you know you wanna walk away and forget about it.
Falling in my dance, full of lights, full of breath. Take the muzzle from their heads. I'm a sucker for revenge.
Don't act so special. Don't act so good. Forget about it. Got you running.
So I want to assume that the additional vocals are coming from Josh Conway, but I know there's other, members in the band, but the additional vocals are super dope. I like this song a lot. She just has a voice that's meant for, this style of music. I love the production as well. The synth bass was probably my favorite part. Let's keep it going. We got track number 4, All I Really Want Is You.
Breakdown. I'm overworking till the sundown. Don't see the light inside
Her
my
voice is just made for
head
this.
now. I need to see you in my window, and I whisper, all I really want is you. What would you do? Lying in the rain with you, middle of June. All I really want is you. What would you do? Sleeping
I hear the subtle guitar in the background, which I love.
tripping with you. Head down. I don't know when to come out for air now.
Gorgeous.
You take my hand like there's a way out.
This might be my favorite one.
And we're escaping through the window. And I whisper, all I really want is you. What would you do? Lying in the rain with you, middle of June.
I love this.
All I really want is you. What would you do? All I really want is you. What would you do? Lying in the rain with you, middle of June. All I really want is you.
Yeah.
What would you do? Sleeping outside.
Yeah, so we 4 tracks in. Track number 4 is definitely my favorite. I just love everything about it. I love how smooth it was, how subtle, you know what I mean? Her voice is always subtle, you know what I'm saying? But the beat backed it so much with that guitar, you know what I'm saying? We got track number 5, Oblique on Ella, but this is a very short track, 30 seconds or 33 seconds. So I'm gonna let this play into track number 6, which is called Little by Little. Oh, if you're the right producer, you could chop that up into some fire.
Little by little, little by little, little by little, little by little. Quiero amanecer entre tu piel y miel, luego acariciarte hasta
Talk to me. I know what you're saying, but I love it.
Tal y como estás, me enredo en tu ser. Dame un ratito para aparecer. I wanna make you feel alright. I wanna do it right this time. No matter what the hell I say, it don't mean that I don't wanna stay. Promise I'll abide.
song.
Little by little, little by little.
All of their songs are so catchy, you know what I'm saying? The hooks, the chorus, all the melodies with the production. And I understand that it's probably, you know, the pop factor associated with it, but like I said, you know, it's indie pop, so it's a little less commercial, which is why, you know, I probably gravitate towards this a lot more than regular pop. All right, we got track number 7, Heavy. I love how upbeat this track is while still, you know, being able to express the feeling of, you know, wanting just to have solitude and isolation from everybody and everything around you, you know, not wanting to be bothered, like leave me alone. I get it, and I like that. The consistency within, you know, all of these tracks, you know, and including, you know, Submarine, you know, they haven't, the quality is up there, it's top tier, you know, and that's very impressive. All right, we got track number 8, Un Milón.
Quiero amanecer junto a ti, en tus sábanas de miel, con mis manos en tu piel. Quiero amanecer junto a ti, nunca más verte sufrir, vamos juntos hasta el fin. Quiero besarte entero, amor.
Okay, I was not expecting this.
Juntitos hacia Bayamón, luego a Trujillo pa' tomar el sol. Estar contigo es puro temor, bailando junto a ti, yo quemándome en tu cuello pone bueno.
I was not expecting, that type of beat, but I like it. It's a nice change of pace. I'm definitely going to have to go back and look up the lyrics to all of these songs in Spanish and, translate it. All right, we got track number 9, Spin Me Around.
Daisy, you got me slipping, acting lazy. Maybe I'm tripping, but I don't mind. Making a picnic on the hillside. I'll save some room for you. 'Cause I know what you're thinking about. Babe, I'll let you spin me around. I know what you're thinking about. Babe, I'll let you spin me. Daisy, cherry tattoo be looking tasty. I like the necklace that you made, but I'll save some room for you. 'Cause I know what you're
I love that part.
thinking about. Babe, I'll let you spin me around.
I love the chord progression.
I know
All right, we got track number 10, The Mice Inside This Room. The guitar riffs have been really nice on this record.
every word came out too soon. There are mice
I love the time signature.
so tenderly right, burned it all again. So tenderly right. If I stay, can we get it right? Pushing my love aside before I sleep tonight. Sing
hard.
me a lullaby, losing my appetite. Pushing my love aside. Same scene I was kept alive. Same scene you were kept alive. Making fun of everything. They are taking pictures of my face, so tenderly right. Pushing my love aside before I sleep tonight. Sing me your lullaby, lose you I kept alive.
This is fire. I definitely found myself getting lost in that song. I love the time signature, for that beat. Josh Coway did an amazing job on production on that one. Definitely one of my favorites. All right, we got track number 11, To Say Hello.
You called me up, you said I know I miss you, I messed up. I say goodnight, now I'm falling to the floor. I miss you, I messed up. I called to say hello. Take the summertime to grow. I'll see you when it's cold, when darkness starts to fold. 'Cause baby, Maybe I'm afraid to feel. Lost my mind there at the wheel. Don't know which way to go. I know what. 'Cause I belong in here. I said it, I'll never forget it. 'Cause I belong in here. Wait a minute, let me finish. I'll admit it, yeah. You wanna talk, come hanging up. I miss you, I messed up. I called to say hello. Take the summertime to grow. I've seen this all before. I know what. 'Cause I belong in here. I said it, I'll never forget it, yeah. Dímelo suave, dame un ratito que no quiero
Oh, I
dejar.
love this.
Quédate conmigo que no quiero alejar. Dámelo suave, dámelo suave, dámelo suave. Dame un
Oh, yeah.
ratito que no quiero dejarte. Quédate conmigo que no quiero alejarme. Dámelo suave, dámelo suave. I called to say hello. I called to say
Like I said, I'm gonna have to go back and do my due diligence and, you know, look up the lyrics for anything she said in Spanish, because I just know a little bit of Spanish, but you know, I'm not that, you know, well versed or that fluent in, you know, Spanish. But you know, it all sounds good. It all sounds good, and that's what matters, really. All right, we got track number 12, Fog as a Bullet.
estaré
Dreamy.
contando el tiempo en mí, contando hasta morir. ¿Qué falta me haces aquí? Estaré volando entre niebla y el mar, volando entre dioses y paz. Qué rabia que ya tú no estás.
That's gorgeous.
Llorando, me la paso llorando, me la paso añorando, me la paso en ti. Llorando, me la paso llorando, me la paso añorando.
All right, we got the final track of the album, Talk to Her.
It all comes and goes in waves. Everything looks the same. The cornfields, the cows, the flies, the coughing, the musky air that fills our rows and permeates even through the ash-infested vents from the fires, eating away at the barks of trees like this moment, eating away at the last dose of happiness lingering on the dust of our bones. The other night, wrapped in crispy motel sheets, I clenched my body and pretended I was an embryo in my mud out the window on green pastures, myself being reincarnated as one,
Okay, so
jumping
she's
over
just
these
talking
low
her shit on this.
islands to freedom. I wonder how far I could make it without a human catching me, taming me, bringing me back to their living painting, a life to look at as they wash the dishes, smeared with my mother's milk that they stole from me. It's raining, finally, and the van is slowly drifting into the other lane. Eddie is driving.
The
Everyone
music
else is
is
asleep.
so good.
Sometimes coming up for air, their heads poking up like groundhogs before sinking back into their holes. We're all worth it.
Love it. Oh, how you just gonna do that to me? That's crazy. So that was the Maria's Cinema. Absolutely gorgeous album. I can see why, fans of the Marias, really wanted me to react to, Cinema. Their quality has, has always been top notch. I have not listened to their first two EPs that came out, 2017 and 2018. I'll probably get to those, but just from this album, which I assume is their debut album because I don't see any other albums, and Submarine, yeah, I could see why people are, fans of, this band. I'm a fan of the band, you know what I'm saying? I love everything from the production, Josh Conway, amazing producer, all the guitar riffs, the drums were, clean, everything was mixed and mastered well, and Maria, her vocals are just angelic, so smooth. She sounds great on every single song. Like I said, her voice was just made, to be on, this music. There's a lot of, relationship themes throughout this whole album. I think it probably, I haven't commented on the album cover. It probably, goes hand in hand with the album cover, just the way she's, positioned, and just how, I don't know what the swan means, but just like the spotlight on her, which, is like a movie, cinema. I'm just throwing shit at a wall, but I love how this is all put together, and I really enjoyed it. So I'll definitely try to check out their first two EPs. I'm sure they're just as crazy. If I had to pick a favorite song or first listen, I have a lot of these already saved. I'll just say the ones that I have tagged. All I Really Want Is You, amazing. I have Little by Little, The Mice Inside the Room, Fog as a Bullet, Talk to Her. I like Talk to Her because I love the instrumentation of that last track. I love good songs with narration on it, where it makes sense and it kind of blends in. You can kind of zone out to it, and I feel like that was that for me. So I really enjoyed that song, and I thought it was great as a finisher. But anyway, I enjoyed the album. Let me know what you guys think of the album. Remember to like, subscribe, all that good stuff, and I will catch you next time.